Good afternoon, Hope Covenant Church. Greetings from our newly renovated stage, coming to you with an update on summer ministry and the steps that we're taking to reopen our building and prepare for the exciting future that God has in front of us. Throughout this challenging and unprecedented season, we've emphasized the fact that the building is closed, but the church is not. In fact, our staff and our leadership team have embraced this season as an opportunity to strengthen our vision to be hope for the life of the world and become even stronger in our ability to gather, grow, and go. But here's the deal. Your faithful support has enabled us to invest in new technology and staffing, and also allowed us to prayerfully try new things in this season of great uncertainty. Over the course of this past week, the guidelines and the parameters to reopen and to move back into public spaces, it's changed multiple times. It's been challenging to determine the safest course of action while navigating these challenging times that we find ourselves in. Our COVID-19 response team, they've met numerous times over the past couple of weeks and is working in conjunction with our leadership team to lay out what we feel is best, the next steps for the safe opening of Hope Covenant and the long-term growth and health of our community. But let me just pause for a second. Let's remind ourselves of the 4 values. We always want to speak about values that shape the decisions that we make. The first value that we, again, use to discern is safety. Safety for our congregation and our community. Second, empathy to understand multiple perspectives. Third, access for all people and not just those who are at a low-risk category. And fourth, innovation to dream and to invite the Holy Spirit to do something new within us. So let's first begin with technology and staff. We have an incredible staff team of folks who are committed to the mission of Hope Covenant and care deeply about our people and the community that we're called to reach. I love to come to church in the morning, to meet with our team, to dream, to think about how we can lead well and care well for our congregation. We're also incredibly blessed with the expertise and now the technology to continue advancing the gospel in ways that we couldn't even have imagined back in March when this all started. We are discerning and trying new things all the time to leverage our technology in God-honoring ways. So as we approach the summer, our first step towards a safe and vibrant ministry here at Hope Covenant is a continuation of Sunday morning digital services, but with a twist. We believe that the continuation of our digital Sunday service allows our staff and our ministry leaders to expand our digital influence, to get better at reaching people for Christ through digital means, while at the same time promoting health and wellness for our entire congregation. Now, we know this is going to be disappointing for some, but we feel like this is the best option for all people who are connecting to Hope Covenant right now. But having said that, here's the twist. We want to encourage folks to safely gather in small groups. This could be in the form of what we've been calling the Hope Huddles on Sunday morning to watch our online services, or it could be small groups that meet during the week for the purpose of prayer and study, or even just casually getting together for the purpose of connection. We simply invite you to do this safely, keeping social distance, staying home if you don't feel well. I've also asked all of our ministry teams, men's and women's ministry, missions, children's, family, to start meeting and finding ways to encourage growth and connection in our Hope family, but just on a smaller scale. Our second step this summer towards a safe and vibrant ministry here at Hope is what we're calling Summer by Hope. We know that so many of these outdoor festivals have been canceled, so we want to kind of take a page of that. We're creating our own Wednesday evening experience, outdoors, for the purpose of worship and connection. There will be music and activities, opportunities to connect together as one body, but doing so outside as weather permits. Now, here at Hope Covenant, we have a history of this with our outdoor worship nights, and we think we can build off of that to create really fun and meaningful experiences together. So our first Summer by Hope will be planned for June 10th at 6:30 p.m. We hope that for those of you that are itching to get together again, to be the church again, we hope that you'll take advantage of this opportunity. And finally, our third step towards a safe and vibrant ministry here at Hope is the regathering in our building on Sunday morning. Now, we would love to give you a definitive date to when this is going to happen, but we don't have that quite yet. But in its place, we are preparing. We're preparing our space. We're ordering sanitation stations. We're recruiting volunteers. And we're building safety protocols for all areas of our ministry. We're also watching and waiting. We're watching and waiting for the day when our children can be back in this building to experience dynamic programming. We're watching and waiting when singing is encouraged in our sanctuary. And when we can operate in a way that doesn't require a bouncer at the door when we reach a certain numerical limit. We understand that this isn't necessarily ideal, but we believe this plan allows us to commit to the most vibrant ministry through these unprecedented times. But here's the deal. As always, we want to stay connected to you. We are available to you through text, phone, or in person. We'd love for you just to stop by and to visit, to give us a call, to let us know that you're going to be stopping by. We continue Hope Covenant to pray for you. And we anticipate with joy the opportunity to partner with you in the common cause of gospel hope for the life of the world. We'll see you Sunday.